Good evening, friends. Maloa here. We are about to start getting ready for our raid. We've had a couple of folks have difficulty logging onto the game because of the new 64-bit snafu that's happening today. Please be sure if you this is you, all you got to do is just go into your document files, look for the LOTRO file. In the LOTRO file, you'll have a file that's your user preferences, and there's two files in there that has a .ini extension. All you got to do is just change the name of the file, just add a 1 to the beginning of it, and close it out. This will force LOTRO to, when it's restarting, re-upload, create new files, and you should be able to get into the game then. It's a quick and easy fix. It will reset all of your settings, so you'll have to spend some time getting everything back up to the way you like. So while we all go about getting situated for tonight, just sit tight, and we'll be raiding here in a couple of minutes.
What? Hark? Is that 3 hunters? Do my eyes deceive me?
Yes, you've got 3 hunters tonight.
Yay!
And you've got Catriel.
What's up, my sister?
Hello.
Starting sappers. Trust
One
bloodletted.
is anti-exploited.
So while we're kind of doing this, I just want to make sure that I am tracking from where we ended on strat for third wave. We're doing first the black arrow that is not mezzed on the right.
Ah, there we go.
No,
And
first the Frost Collar.
Frost Collar first. Okay, Frost Collar, we just nuke it from orbit, open up with Oathies everything, and then we get the black arrow that is not mezzed.
Yes.
And then we do...
Or that's about to become unmezzed, hopefully.
Oh, okay, so we've got everything mezzed, at least for the first part?
Yes.
The four of them will be mezzed, yes.
Okay, and then we go, once that black arrow is down, then we go to the Frost Collar behind us on the left. So
Yes.
so it's basically Frost Collar, BA, Frost Collar, BA. So then I'll switch back to the BA on the right, clear that guy out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we go for sappers, and we just keep black arrows mezzed for a while?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to
Then
check.
once the sappers are down,
The rest of the black arrows?
the rest of the black arrows, yeah.
Okay.
This is really tricky, right? Because the LM and the Berg, besides keeping their black arrows mezzed, they've got to keep disables and lure up on the boss the entire time.
So we will not engage black arrows, even if they become unmezzed. We will give the LM and Berg the opportunity to try and remez them. And if they can't, they'll communicate that and we'll switch.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And one of them will become unmezzed for like a second or two, so don't freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I usually don't attack right after, but if I see it unmezzed and it starts attacking people, I'm like, oh.
Well, as long as it's not, doing its induction, right? The LM and the Berg has to keep it under control.
Trust the Berg, trust the LM. Okay.
Yes, trust.
I wouldn't trust me, but
And
I trust the bird, but not the LM.
Just so you know, Ultrith,
An interesting house.
Catriel will be on your TA the entire time. Sorry, no, Whip will be on your TA the entire time for tanking. And then Warid, you'll take the Frost Collar on the left and keep it interrupted until Ultrith and DPS can kill it.
Just want to thank everyone for what they've put into this.
Yeah, we spent a lot of hours this past week trying to come up with a solid strategy.
I just like and someone is making sure you don't die. That is, love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, once we get up there, I will do a game plan.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
All right, looks like GAM's coming on in. So far, I don't have any login issues from the recent Oh, what's this? Please review your graphics and audio settings as they may have changed. For your convenience,
that's normal.
Okay, that's normal then. Right,
And
that's
make sure you select Brandywine server before you come on.
That
might have been it.
You'll be
You'd be surprised. To have people actually chosen the wrong server upon logging in.
Oh yeah.
Yes, all day long.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Looks
That's
like we're having
sad.
fun this time.
That wasn't me.
It's all
It is
good.
never me anymore. Please notice.
Alright, let's see here.
Rezzing Warred.
Do you have the
Blood
guardian
on-
over there?
Blood on Eltrith. Kathy, I can already tell that your healing's better.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Bear resin, Kathy? Oh, never mind.
Oh, I just retreated.
I
That's
don't
okay.
see anybody down.
She retreated.
While you're going over things, I'm gonna get the heal on my bars.
Yeah, Hunters, we need you all to slot at least 1 point into Press Onward, please. And that's simply to help out with once we get the... I'm gonna get a Cappy res.
Okay.
Ooh, shite. I'm
Blood
up
on
to that. I think I've got... Yeah, it's fine. I can release.
Yeah, you had Bloodletted. Beetle,
I
Bloodletted.
taunted. Great job with mezzes.
If you need heals, I'm in the center of the room.
Alright, should be able to stop kiting now, I think.
Mine just got broken.
Got a kill shot.
After we do this, I'd like to take a second to walk the hunters through a couple things that they need to take off their options, because they will never hunter pull again, and it is so nice.
Yeah, we'll need to make sure that none of the hunters hit any AoE skills either. So if y'all can remove that from your bars or just move it to the side where you know you won't click on it, that'll be great. Make sure you've got Press Onward slotted so that if you get Bloodletted, you can help the healers heal you.
If you notice the moment that you get bloodletted and press onward, it will immediately disappear. Assuming you're close
Is that
to
Black Arrow going to be able to stay mezzed?
Someone keeps breaking the ones by me.
I think it might be the target I'm using.
I don't think we're all on the same target.
Yeah, mine got broken.
I've got Black Arrow now.
I don't understand how I'm dealing damage to it as I'm so far away and not using any damage skills on it.
Do we have a target assist up? Because I can't see mine.
Ah, that would be why. Target assist up, please.
Coming.
There has to be like a reflect or something happening on that guy. Because every time he hits me, I'm dealing damage to him.
Alright. Well, I am on now. So let me just get out of my kinship house and I'll be inside. What wave are you all on?
We're
sorry,
first
not
large
wave.
group of ads.
Gotcha.
We're on the third wave.
I'm going to AoE taunt if you want to grab the Guardian back.
I'm going to get this last Black Arrow over here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Can we get that corrupt? Oh, there we go. Nice job. Thank you.
Yeah, the cooldown on Startling Twist is way longer than I like. I've been playing my Berg a little bit, and it's...
Okay, real quick.
So, how long is your CD there?
Hang on one second. Hunters, go to your options real quick. What you're going to want to do is go down to combat options there are two things that if they are clicked, you want to unclick them. One is called skills can enable default attacks, and the other one is auto target enemies. You don't want either one of those up. Or I also don't have selected allow skill buttons to target nearest enemy and enable skill target forwarding. You don't want to do that because that means if you actually hit like a quick shot, it immediately attacks like whatever is next to you or nearest or whatever. So that's why we hunter pull. So if those four are not clicked, you won't accidentally hit someone. You can still tab through to, select something. You can still click on, whatever I'm targeting and target them, but it doesn't let you attack something that's mezzed or whatever, or pull a big crowd.
All right, we good to go? I guess we're pulling anyway.
Went ahead and just pulled a worm since I saw it was solo. Oh, all right. Guess we've got more.
Switch to frost color. Guys, follow TA. I switched to frost color.
Looks like you got him, Gam.
Yeah, I got frost call.
All right.
Puddles.
Got her.
I have dotted one of these warriors, just so you're aware.
I had a warrior on me. Okay, let's get this cold worm now. Thanks for the res, by the way, Beetle.
Nope. Go ahead and tone it back. I thought it was a DPS that went on that he was going on to because of aggro wipe.
I'm just getting in the habit of taunting the DPS target. So
Good habit. Good habit.
kind of feel
Long
like
as it's
it's
on
on.
one of the tanks.
Hop out of the puddle.
I have the thing to verify because of the options changes. Does everybody see the red boxes for puddles?
I see them on mine.
Yep.
If you don't, something to change. If you do, great.
If you don't see them and you need help, whisper somebody and they can help you out.
Indeed.
ZipRecruiter. Whoops, sorry, not that Indeed.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do.
I was about to say the same thing.
Feel like they should change it to I need Indeed. Or Indeed I need.
Okay, go. Pull.
Raven, pull
Okay,
extra.
yeah, we still have a
It's okay.
collar. We should probably. Is it mezzed or?
It is Mez.
It was a pet
One of the
pull.
two
We're
things.
good.
Can y'all call those things out a little bit? Because I was totally prepared to go on the cold worm, and then I saw the frost collar, and frost collars are priority, so I blew like a ton of my cooldowns, only to switch and get confused.
Okay, he's free.
I'll taunt him. Pulling him back.
He's just stunned. He'll be here.
Well, that's a good exercise. Just because something exists doesn't mean you need to focus on it as priority if it's already mezzed.
Right. Or if it's unintentional and needs to be mezzed specifically.
Indeed.
Do you need?
Oh man.
No, let's not go there with that commercial again.
Pulling the next one.
Uber Eats.
I hear that commercial way too much on the radio at my job.
Yep.
You guys have got me cracking up over here.
Indeed.
Zip Recruiter. More like Zip It Recruiter. Let's stop with these jokes.
Tell you it's no flow. You know what I'm saying? No flow.
No workflow?
Oh my God, guys,
I'm
stop.
Flo from State
You're
Farm.
killing me.
Now I really like it. I like the new one. That new tasting milk. It's all from right here. No, here. It's outdoors. Here.
Wait, did you say Flo from State Farm?
Yes.
As somebody who actually works with
Progressive.
a State Farm agency, I take offense to that. It's Jake, not Flo.
Jake.
No,
Flo's the
Flo works for
progressive person.
Progressive.
Oh, sorry.
But it's
All right.
Jake from State Farm that'll save the day.
That's right. That's right.
Just real quick here, Whip, you shouldn't have to worry about taunting anything during this, but just watch for anything that's like on the healers.
Alright, Eric Core needs 30 seconds, so wait for him to come back and then we'll pull this group.
I'm good. I'm back.
And hopefully not die of laughter in the process.
Indeed. Time to get slightly serious. Sounds like he's back. Shall we throw a ready check up?
I guess. Hang on. I'm gonna
Throw it up.
I'm gonna try a new ready check. Ready check.
Just so you're aware, Whip, I'm grabbing both frost collars. Gam's got everything else.
I
Black
see
arrows
a
are
ready
missed.
check.
I'm just standing here. Gotcha.
That did not
Same.
work. I don't know why I can't do ready check with mini raid on. It is very annoying. Catrell, you ready? Sorry, I can't see.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you.
Alright, we good to go?
We're good to go. All green.
Alright,
Let's do
pulling in
this.
3, 2, 1, going in.
Murder!
Alright, go ahead and take the frost collars off. Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Wow, Gam. Get you up.
Well, my AoE challenge is on cooldown, so I'm just going to try and bring it one at a time and at least get the other thing. Or get that wing buffet. Wing buffet, whatever it's called. Alright.
Oh, they're healing. Harder DPS.
Bear res, Kathy. Crap, I got stuff on me.
Alright, Gamp's got AoE taunt, bringing everything to the side.
Kathy coming up.
Might have a guardian with me, but that should be good.
Having
Nice
frost
job. Okay,
collars.
next frost color. Good job. Got a bone to pick with you, Mr. Frost collar.
Could one of the cappies throw some motivation for extra morale? That'd be great.
And can we
Thank you.
group up for heals, please?
Is this
Big
close
heal.
enough?
Tune it out on Gam.
Got
and
him.
I'm about to pull a worm.
Grab my worm.
Pulling a... Not sure which one. Yep, sounds like I got it.
You have a 50-50 chance here.
Yep.
I found when I go into that pull, you hit Thrill of Danger almost right away.
Pulling the other worm as well.
I think what happened was that I was standing for there too long, and they threw their totems down, and all my mitigation abilities meant nothing because I can't block or dodge or parry during totems if I'm near them. So that's probably what wiped me. Not too sure though.
It's pretty likely.
Always the totems, man.
Yeah, it's a bunch.
Yeah, their tank Spain more than anybody else's.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to start pulling Drake as soon as this dies. Can't really do it before then.
FYI, healers are in the center of the room.
Pulling. Hopefully it actually comes. There we go.
In a puddle, Maloa.
Thanks.
After this, I'll just pull the Guardians away, or the Guardian away. Feel free to kill whatever, whether it's black arrows or other. I won't need heals at that point either.
Good job with picking up the aggro when I passed on, Captains. Solid work.
You say that. I'm not so sure it actually worked that way.
Well, I mean, nobody died instantaneously.
Yes,
this wasn't like a oh, Gam's dead on wave 3. All the odds are going everywhere, and everybody rocks are falling, people are dying. Yeah.
Rocks fall.
Not entirely sure how I had aggro actually at the beginning of it because I don't know.
Your presence was menacing, and you said something about his mom.
Apparently. Alright, looking for Guardian.
I'm right here. Oops.
Alright, have it targeted. Pulling it away now.
Rising sun. Sunshine, come on.
Alright, I'm just going to go hide in a corner. Keep his corruptions as low as I can.
Where's the other black arrow?
It's right here in the middle. Right here.
Okay, switch to this one.
Oh, okay. I was like, did DPS just pull off me? Sorry, Dad. Dad vibe.
I don't know if I actually hit that with a taunt.
Grave Wound?
I'm getting these whelplings down because these things dropping are annoying.
And that's why we actually call them mosquitoes.
They die pretty quick, so.
Can you bring the Guardian closer?
Sure.
Just because some of the whelplings go to get you and we can't target them.
Okay.
Did you see that one? That's on you, Dad vibe?
Yeah, it's a target assist.
Oh, gotcha. You were following target assist.
I guess that's stupid to do what there's, because might as well use AoE.
As long as it's on a tank, don't worry about it.
Right now, this sort of feels like tits on a board.
Right.
Gee, I wish I was a guardian that had an aura that gave everybody else money 66% incoming damage.
And 45.
Yeah, we should have got guardian too.
Loss.
Please.
Granted, I do like the abilities that you have, but especially considering these guardians' taunts seem pretty ineffective.
Okay, I'm gonna give us a quick rundown of this play, with regards to Wave 3. We're gonna be practicing it on Wave 1, however. Okay, so here's the plan. At 91 and 31%, everybody will group up in the center of the room, and we will stand there until puddles drop. I will yell, "Move." At that point, y'all can disperse and go do whatever you need to do, which is coming next. Dogian will at that point have the boss. He will be in the north right corner. Gam will war chant the left side, then challenge the right side, then move to the north left corner. Yeah, Dogian's north right, Gam is north left. Healers. What we're gonna do is we gotta stagger our heals, okay? In our big bubbles. So Kathy, you will bubble at 91. Beetle, you will maul as soon as we've moved out of the puddles. You need to let me know when your maul is done. All you gotta say is maul done. Then I will hit Fellowship's Heart. And then once Fellowship's Heart is done, I will hit my group bubble. And by that time, Kathy, your bubble should be available at that point. Yeah, Gam will do Thrill of Danger to get healing aggro as well. So that will establish enough time span where we're putting out as much heals as we can without overlapping. Okay? So healers, we just need to communicate that. Yeah, Beetle.
I was going to say, just before I hit Maul, I'll hit Bellow, because that's an instantaneous.
Yeah.
I'll do Bellow and then Maul.
Yeah, and just let me know when Maul is done so that I can then follow up on that.
Got it.
LM, Aircore, you're gonna do your thing on the left-hand side. Obviously, after Gam pulls, make sure you root and keep your BAs mezzed at all time, and be absolutely sure to keep Windlore up on the boss. If we do not have Windlore up on the boss, he will just knock the shenanigans out of the tanks, and we won't be able to keep up with heals. Kiani, I've talked with you at length about what your role is. Pretty much, you will be mezzing the two BAs on the right, keeping perma-mezzed one, and if one of them wakes up, then just go ahead and be ready to interrupt it whenever it needs to be interrupted. Whip, you're gonna be on whatever Altereth's got targeted. Kill order will be right Frost Collar. Kiani, which of the two BAs are you gonna perma-mez? The one closest to us or the one furthest from us where we're standing right now? Closest to us will be perma-mezzed. Okay, so we will burn the Frost Collar on the right, then we'll burn the BA that is on the north end, north right. Then we will clean up sappers. Then we will take out BAs, guards, and warriors after that. Okay? If we all do this right, nobody should die.
You missed the Frost Collar on the left.
Yeah, sorry, Frost Collar on the left, that will be Warred. Warred, that'll be your target.
Interrupt.
All right, hang on real quick. I want to make sure I understand. So I can get this close to the boss and you won't do anything. So Frost Collar's right here. We have a black arrow on the left and we have a black arrow on the right.
Yes.
First thing we're going to do is kill Frostcaller right here-ish,
Yes.
right? And then we kill this black arrow?
Yes.
Okay, and then from there, we kill Frostcaller on the left over here,
Yes.
and then we switch back and kill this last Frostcaller here, and then we go to Sappers, right?
No. You kill this Frostcaller first. He must die first.
Oh, sorry. That's this Frostcaller, then I meant black arrow, then this black arrow, then this Frostcaller over here,
Yes.
and then this black arrow right here.
Yes, because that will then free up our Berg to go do disables on whatever else needs to be disabled.
Okay, cool. So basically right here, these two remaining Frostcallers will be just
BAs.
permanently.
Yeah, the BAs.
BAs, sorry, yes. BAs are going to be, BAs are going to be mezzed.
Yeah.
Then we go up to Sappers.
Yeah, and if mezzes break, then Kiani and Ericor, you guys are just responsible for interrupting them and getting them mezzed back. If however you're running into a situation where you can't handle that, you need to let us know. But you should be able to do that while keeping your lures and disables up. Okay, Warren, your main role is going to be to keep the Frostcaller on the left interrupted so that he doesn't get any heals off while we're trying to take off these other two targets. Because what has been happening in the past is the Frostcallers heal everything up and we can't get the stuff down quick enough. Altereth, when you guys move, right, we're going to be in this, I hope I don't aggro it, we're going to be here in the center, right? We're all going to group up, we're going to get pedal. I think you guys only need to move to about this line right here. In terms of being out of, if you kind of stay here right in the center, right, you should be out of totem range, and you should be able to get that Frostcaller. You may need to take 1 or 2 block steps back, but if you do that, you should still be in healing range for the most part. It's last time you guys were backing up all the way to here, and when you're backed up all the way to here, you're way out of healing range and I can't do anything.
Okay.
I'd much rather prefer you guys move right or left for puddles than backing all the way up. That's another reason why we got to take the Frostcaller out first, so that y'all have this entire side to move around out of puddles without having to worry about the Frostcaller totem.
Okay, yeah. I remember I think it was actually like right back here where we were safe without the aura, the red aura from the Frostcallers. But now that we're prioritizing getting them out, I suspect we can just stay just out of their totem range, take them out, and then we can kind of base ourselves here and just move left and right as we need.
Yeah.
Until
out of puddles, yes.
That'll be best. If you guys can stay on this side of the arena, moving right and left, that will be perfect, because then Beetle and I will be more or less in the center, and we should be able to get everything.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Hunters, please make sure that you've got press onward slotted, so that you, as soon as you get the bleed, be sure to pop that. Pretty much how I believe the rotation goes for the boss is he summons the ads, he puts an eye on somebody, and bloodlets, and then lets it sit for a while, and then he does the eye, does the bloodlet, does damage, and kind of goes in that order. So we've got to make sure that we at the very beginning, it's going to be the most unstable, because we're going to be trying to position, we're going to be trying to, whoever's got the eye is going to have to kite, and we're going to have to adapt to that, and we're also going to have bloodlet. That's why it's very, very important that everybody utilizes their healing as soon as bloodletted gets put on them, so that you can hopefully heal yourself out of it. And that doesn't take away time then from the healers. We will probably prioritize SOD on the tanks and on the healers, because the healers can then pick up the LMs and the Berg and everybody else. So Kathy, you're gonna put your DNF up on Gan and Dagian. I'm trying to think.
Yep.
Yeah, and so communication-wise, Altereth will communicate whenever the mobs are down. Please, please, please do not do any AoEs until all the BAs are dead. So yeah, so Altereth, how the strategy might change slightly, right? Is if we did have a champ in here, it would make sense to take the BAs out before the sappers. But since we don't have a lot of AoE damage, it just makes sense to go after the sappers first.
Makes sense.
All right. Do we have any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
I need to specifically recall what is the kill order that you guys are doing on the right side when it comes to wave 3, because I want to make sure that I know when it's going to be good for me to just be able to kite around the right side of the room, since we're getting rid of the right frost collar first. But I know at the same token I'm going to have warriors following along with me, and people might get frontaled by the warriors, and I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. So what's the deal?
That's exactly why the hunters are going to kind of stay in this back quadrant, right? So you should be able to have this entire space before this line to kite on the right-hand side. There should be no hunters in this space right here. So you can kite around here to your heart's content.
Okay, once that frost collar's down, sounds good.
Yeah, because we're killing frost collar and then BA. And then you'll have that entire room to move without having to worry about anything.
Okay, sounds good then.
As long as he doesn't have guardians on him.
Yeah, because well, exactly. So he's going to pull everything to the north left. We're going to kill pretty much the frost collar and the BA here on the right. Then he can kite up and down this area right here, right? He can kite back and forth all the way here. Because
assuming that the frost collar and both BAs there have been dead. Yes.
Yeah. Well, this BA can stay messed. It's not gonna do anything.
Well, if we're killing it, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4th.
Yeah.
Right. Then we can't have guardians there at that point. He can't be kiting there at that point.
Yes, because we're trying to kill it. Yeah.
Right.
So.
But you'll have the entire north side to be kiting during that.
Yeah. So that's why it's important, Altereth, that you tell us when something goes down and what's next, so that everybody is aware of what's happening and what spaces are available for them to run towards.
Yep. Any other questions?
Just one comment, so if I'll be cutting north side, please make sure that that left frost collar is crowd controlled before people are able to get on it, because if that frost collar drops a totem near me, I can't stay around the northwest corner forever. Because that's something that's killed me in the past.
That's why I'm putting Warred on that. That's Warred's sole job. Just to make sure that that frost collar keeps getting interrupted.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. I have press onward. I understand my marching orders. I will announce anytime something has failed on wave 3, and we'll go from there. I think we're good.
Ah, crap. All right, we're all green. Let's roll.
Are we still stacking in the middle for all things or in the back?
We are stacking in the middle.
Got it.
When I say I'm taking boss the first time, that's also kind of a way of knowing that's when wave is about to start.
Who's our red captain?
All right.
Warred.
It's Warad. Stevelos.
Noted.
I think she wants a blade sister.
I think that.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Noted.
It's great.
Subtlety. We're burning to 91.
All right, Doug, take off stuff for real quick.
Are you sure? Because we're going faster than normal.
Okay, fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it as is then.
Okay.
4, 3.
I'm about to take it.
Everybody group up in the center.
Dagon taking it now.
Group up, group up, group up. Burn. Bubble and phase. Everyone
Make
stay
haste.
stay put in the center, stay put. Phasing, stay put. Okay, move.
Okay, mauling now.
Blood on Dad, Steve-O, and Kathy. I need SOD on Kathy.
Warrior on Dog, going last stand.
First black arrow down.
Okay, I'm taking boss.
Loaded on Dagian. If I can get a Dunedain would be awesome.
Next one.
Dog taking boss in 5.
Let's get this next black arrow.
Dog still bloodletted, but taking boss. Okay, no longer bloodletted. We're good.
Last black arrow. Guys, interrupt that. Okay, very nice.
Catriel, blood. That's just cleared already. Kathy and Dad. All good.
Alright. Okay, I'm taking boss.
Okay, black arrows are down. We're getting on sappers. Pins that mother to the ground.
Dagon boss in 5. Dagon boss now. I'm taking it to the other side, Cam.
Okay, I'm bloodletted.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm clear.
Let's get the sapper away from the guardian.
Alright, okay, I'm taking boss in 5 seconds.
Topping you up.
Oh wait, this
Okay, I'm
switch to
taking
the
boss
sapper.
now.
Sorry, he's isolated.
When you start on a Guardian, Dad Vibe, pull it away. Dagon boss in 5. Dog boss now. That's the wrong target. What in the world just happened? Trying to pull boss. Got it.
Okay, I'm taking boss in 5. Taking boss now.
A small note of well done so far.
Yeah, not a single death. Much, much, much better than last time.
Dog boss 5.
Get that corruption off.
Dog boss now.
Okay, let's get this last warrior, and then we'll get those guardians. Okay, let's get a guardian.
Pull it away from the
Okay, I'm
boss.
taking
please.
boss now. Okay, I'm taking boss to the other side.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna say pull it further, but that should be fine. That should be more than fine. Dog boss 5. I'll keep it where it is. Dog boss now.
Let's get this last guy. Yeah, very nice. Thank you.
Okay, I'm taking boss in 5 seconds, I should say. Taking boss now. I'm gonna keep it towards you.
Dog boss 5. Dog boss now.
Okay, all ads are down.
Well done.
Amazing teamwork, guys. Now when we do phase 3, it's just the exact same thing.
Just with frost colors.
Okay, I'm taking boss in 3. Taking boss now.
Oh my god, wait, is it really just with frost colors?
Yeah, that's the only difference.
That's the only difference. Well,
Oh,
whelplings.
No cold worms though?
No cold worms.
It's annoying, but
Dog
that's
boss 5.
not too bad.
Okay, we're burning until 75.
Dog boss now. Save both these if you have it. Don't use it. I think you already know that.
Yeah, we want to save all big skills now until we get to the next wave, okay?
Yep.
Save all big skills.
Alright, okay, I'm taking boss in 3. Taking boss now.
Hunters have a little leeway. Burn hot's only a 90-second cooldown.
Yeah, if it's more than 2 minutes, save it.
Hiding in 2. Get by steps,
I'm going to leave it on you till then.
Hiding in 1. Hide.
Making haste. I'll take it to the south.
Move.
Go ahead. Move.
Okay, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're all gonna group up right before the wave. Healers will
Alright, Gamp's taking boss.
Healers will do their rotation. We will burn frost collars first, then worms, then whelplings. We're burning to 60.
Dog boss 5. Dog boss now.
Every time you say that, I think of like a dog as a boss.
I'm just describing myself.
Alright, Gam taking boss right now.
Adds in 5, save all big skills. 4, let's go ahead and group up. Group up.
How many seconds on pull of a good dog?
A 10.
Alright, we should be good.
Yeah. should be good.
We'll probably be a little narrow, but we'll be good. We'll
Dog
be
boss
fine.
5. Dog boss now.
We're at 1. Go ahead and bubble.
Frost color on right is the first target, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Right where this frost color is going to spawn is where you want to put your Oathy.
Gatriel, run.
Maul out.
Alright. Trying to pick
Maul
the boss
done.
up. There he is. Taking boss now.
I
There we go. I am now out of the bubble from the thing.
Keep an eye on those worms, tanks.
Haunting the 1. Alright. Dog about to be on boss again.
They're busy for about another
I'm going to
20
take it to the other side.
Hopping Warrior's Heart. Oh, there's.
Frost color down.
Alright, watch it. There's a totem there, actually.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to
Might
reposition
want to
him
pop
real quick.
last stand for that. Last stand if you need to.
Yep. Oh, he knocked me just as I was repositioning. I should be... Yeah.
I've got the eye. I got the kite.
Guys, if you want to stack
There's
on
nothing
me,
to kite on this tier.
Oh, okay.
There's a worm.
if you guys want to stack on me, I'm no longer in totems.
I'm dead.
I'm downed again. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of puddles.
Alright, Camp's dead. I don't have DNF.
Trying to take boss and kite.
Oh, wow. Something just hit me.
Yeah, it's the worm.
It was probably a frontal from the boss.
I got 2 worms on me.
AoE taunting to try to help.
Roscoe's
Never
almost
mind.
dead. 478. Come on. There we go. Roscoe's dead. How the heck did that happen?
Those
Well,
cold worms are
I know it happened on
getting
the
away from
boss.
people.
It happened with the boss. Like, I was trying to move out of the frost puddles because I was taking more damage, only to find out that the other side has another totem on it. And there was no way to outrange that one, even if I was next to the spiky wall in the rear end.
Just checking how close was second frost collar to being dead.
It was dead by the end of it, but it was so. Well, I started losing people, but the first frost collar went really dead. Went down pretty quick, but just after I died, the second frost collar went down. There is actually something we need to change about this strat. Maloa, the place where you thought like I might have to step back 1 or 2 to get out of the totems, they stretched way back. I was having to beat back, and I kept like 1 step back, shoot, 1 step back, shoot. The moment I was just out of the range was way the fuck back here. It was, I'll show you. It was legit this right here, like just behind this little marker.
Okay.
I was gonna ask. I guess it would have been Ericor on left. Did you happen to notice? Did the frost collar drop his totem immediately or later?
I'm actually on the worms at the front stairs for this.
It was later.
Right.
He did not drop it immediately.
Okay, that's what I needed to know, is just whether he did it immediately or not. That's why it was so far south. Normally, it is further north. But because he didn't do it immediately, he must have moved towards somebody and then dropped it. That's also what killed us at when we were tanking boss as well. We had to reposition to get right here. And as I was doing that, I got knocked into spikes, sadly.
Who has aggro on that one?
Aggro?
Who's supposed to have aggro on the? Okay. Is Gam in the north or the south at that point? He's in the south because.
So Gam's in the south. I mean, I'm trying to pick up initial aggro on anything, but I'm also trying to make sure too that that the tank doesn't die. So at that point, it's like the tank.
Maybe.
If Whip can grab the ones there and space himself away from us, then that pulls. If they immediately start aggroing on someone and he grabs their aggro and he rushes
Right.
to the north side, it'll pull them away and then we can be much closer to the center.
So let's just say this small addition in the middle of that initial aggro pulling there. If Gam gets both of them, that's great. If Whip can at least get the one that's on the left side, just the initial aggro of it, and just make sure that it goes slightly northward instead of going
that one before targeting the TA target.
Yes. Use your ranged one on the.
I got 2 ranged, so it'll work. It's just I'm not going to be able to hold it very long. It's just going to be a few seconds, and it'll pick somebody else. So there'll be nothing to copy on it.
Yeah, as long as it has not gone southward. Okay, as long as it has not gone southward before it drops its totem, we're good.
I also may end up aggro on the worm on the opposite side because I'm going to have to use my AoE taunt on the TA target.
That should be fine. The LM's doing a good job of keeping them up to the north for about a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to try something on the right, just real quick. The frost collar on the right, in case it tries to do the same thing. Since we're in the middle, I'm going to try and shoot a pinning shot on him to see if I can get him rooted there, because he can still attack. So he will, if he wants to drop a totem, drop it right there on the stairs.
I would actually suggest maybe an initial burglar mez on the frost collar that's not on the DPS side.
That doesn't always work.
One of them is immune and one of them is not. It's random which one's which.
Okay.
The other thing I was doing is that
I was doing that last night and it was working. I must have just been getting lucky.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jim.
All right, so the other thing I'd recommend is, like, when we're burning to the second phase, there shouldn't be a lot of time between when Dogging is pulling the boss off me and the phase is starting. I want to see if we can try and minimize that, because the more we can minimize that, the less stacks Dogging is accumulating, and therefore the less I feel inclined to need to pull aggro off of him when my stacks are removed. Because if I can keep that frost collar on me, and by the time he drops his totem, hopefully it's in the north, and I'm still hanging around in the north before I'm pulling boss.
I will say,
otherwise, what I might do, go ahead. I think you and I are about to say the same thing here.
Yeah, it's similar at least. If we need to during that sort of thing, you can wait until I last stand, because you'll have at least 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds still once I say that. If we need to go that long, we can.
We can certainly do that. I was also thinking, because Fray the Edge has such a long duration, I'm not sure if there would be a problem with. I don't think there should be a problem with me picking the boss up and tanking him to the northwest corner, let's say, if in the event the totem, for some reason, didn't land closer to the northwest and landed closer to the southwest.
True.
Yeah.
If you needed to, you could.
Yeah, I would say if the totem ends up to be on the south end, then we got to reposition tanking to the north.
You just have to be aware of Cold Worm being rooted up there at that point, most likely.
Yeah. Well, yeah, as long as you guys don't use your AoE DPS, you should be fine. But on a positive note, I thought the first wave went fantastic.
Agree.
Everybody was on spot, knew what they were doing. That was very, very, very clean. So let's have another second very clean first phase. Just rinse and repeat of what we just did. And let's clean up the second phase. It's just going to, that totem placement, we have to keep an eye on that and make sure that tanks, if you see that on you, that you get out of it immediately. Same thing for hunters.
Hey, real quick, they're saying Catriel said we should look for the green button and kill that one and let Kiani mez the other. So here's the only problem with that.
Yeah.
We can do that, but one, we're going to lose a little bit of burst because I'm going to have to look through. Basically, I click on the first one. If it has the green thing, yeah, we can attack it. If it doesn't, I switch to the other one. But the other thing I'm worried about is that can only last us for a second for her to mez it, right? Because it only can be mezzed once, right? So we're talking 30 seconds, 35 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of dependent on us getting it down. we might be able to, especially for oathing
Well,
on it. But I'm willing to try it, but
The
it also is
alternative
going
is
to
just
be
to
much.
have the other frost collar running around.
right. We were already planning on that. We already have somebody interrupting it. We already have somebody taunting it. That was the plan all along.
Yeah.
Keep it, let it be running around. That's fine.
It can run around because it's aggroed on the captain. So it shouldn't be doing any damage, massive damage to our DPSers. It's just people have to move out of the totem and that's it.
Right.
So it's
We
about
almost
positioning.
wanted to drop that initial totem where it is at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
No, he did a good job. All right.
Sounds good.
Yep. I am gonna throw up a ready check. Actually, why don't everybody just take 5? Because I know some people might need to go use the restroom and so forth. And let's just take 5, regroup mentally, come back and knock this out the ballpark.
Sounds good.
We'll let you know. Hey, Duggan.
Yeah.
So, I've heard some people say that the red eye on the second phase, you have the worms that are chasing you. And I've heard other people say no.
Well, yeah.
So,
So they do. Okay. However, during the first entire minute of it, the LM has them controlled.
yeah.
So until then, and after they're dead, it does
Obviously.
nothing.
Yeah, but
Hold on. You say that though. I've seen them have a red thing over. Like someone has the red thing. I see it, and I watch the unmezzed cold worms go in the exact opposite direction towards the tank. Like
Yeah,
I watched
I've
that.
never seen them chase me when I've had the red eye.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
The other opportunity for them to be doing something else is if they've caused each other random aggro. If they've been directly next to each other, they cause each other to have random aggro. So if they've been split at all, then they'll be on the red eye. But if they've not been split, if they've been both on GAM, for example, then they will random aggro each other.
I've seen it with there's only one worm alive, and I've had the red eye, and it does not move towards me at all.
Yeah, I have that.
That I don't have an answer for.
I think it's just sappers and warriors. The waves of sappers and warriors. You got to worry about the eye. See, like I thought it was just
Yeah,
the
it's all the
third
orc
phase.
phases.
Yeah, this is first and third.
okay.
All right. Well, I mean, let's assume it that way and see how it works.
Let's
Assume we're safe from red eye.
yeah, let's assume we're safe from red eye for a second phase until somebody dies from it.
And then we recalibrate.
Exactly.
It'll start with, okay, what went wrong?
Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna toss up a ready check.
And just a note while we're looking here.
Are we not using mini tails anymore?
No, we are doing absolutely fine without it.
Okay.
Warren, you there?
Just a note to Gam and the others that I was talking with before. I paid attention during that wave 1, for example, where I had just taken the boss, and I was paying attention to how soon could I taunt target assist if needed. It was pretty quick, actually, that I could take it back, or take the target assist if needed, as long as the boss isn't challenged because he's been stunning somebody.
We go.
Well, all right. Well, that's good. I mean, if you were doing this tier 4, you know, that's good practice because you would have to be running this with 2 tanks because of the DPS requirement. Good practice.
Yep.
All right, everybody's ready. I'm pulling the boss in 3, 2, and 1. Going in.
Remember to hotkey the boss if you need to. As in 6, hold all big skills. 5, 4,
Dog
3.
about to take boss.
Group up.
Group up and center.
Dog taking boss now.
2. 1. Bubble. Adds. Hold. Hold. Move.
Oh, I missed the last stand. Coming up.
No, we got a loose
All right,
boss.
kiting around.
Getting Kathy up.
Boss is on Gam. Kiting around.
Dunedain Mamaloa.
Next,
We
next
have
Black
no.
Arrow.
We have no res.
I have the bleed. Might have healed.
Yep, heal Ericora, please, all the way. Let's go.
I'm working.
Dog's about to take boss. Dog taking boss, trying to get it over to the north.
I just got frontaled by the boss. Guys, let's leave the mez. Let's get these sappers.
You're gonna have to worry about guardians if on that going last stand.
All right, Gam taking boss.
Thank you for the rest. Okay, let's get this guy.
Dog boss 5. Dog boss now.
Black arrow free.
My left one
Nope,
got
we're
broken.
gonna get this Black Arrow. We've gotten 2 sappers down this.
If you need to get something else, I'll keep the other one missed.
Okay, let's get sappers.
Let's make sure we've got debuffs up on the boss, please.
All right, Gam taking boss now.
Dog about to take boss. Dog boss now.
Okay.
Gam taking boss now.
We're gonna turn and get the Black Arrow. Ooh, get these Corruption. Great job.
Dog Boss 5. Dog Boss now.
Let's get some of these warriors off.
Alright, Gam Boss 5. Gam getting boss now.
Dog Boss 3. Dog Boss now.
Okay, let's grab a warrior.
Alright, Gam getting boss in a few seconds. Gam getting boss right now. There's still a warrior on that's alive on me, just FYI.
We'll get it after this guy.
Dog Boss 5.
DPS is good.
Dog Boss now.
Kathy,
Grab
can
this last warrior.
you refresh DNFs, please? When you have a minute.
Yep. Doggian's got DNF on him.
Do you have 2 DNFs or only 1?
I have 2.
Last guardian.
We need 1 on Gam as well, please.
Yep.
Alright. Gam taking boss. We'll just keep him there. Typically, if I had a guardian with what is it? I forget what I was gonna say.
All good.
I'll figure it out.
Good recovery, guys.
Dog Boss 5. Dog Boss as soon as none stunned.
I guess the thing what I was
Dog
trying to
boss
say
now.
is that if we were
That's-
running this with 2 tanks, we would need to make sure to continue to keep the boss and the guards separated, so that way one tank could take one guard and the other tank could take the other guard.
Yeah.
Ready, but I didn't bring because
Just something for
I didn't
consideration.
know what you.
Yep.
Alright, Gam taking boss in 3 seconds.
Ads are down.
Gam taking boss now.
We're burning to 75.
Group up real quick. I'm doing scrolls.
Dog about to take boss. Taking boss now.
Gam taking boss now.
Hide in 4. 3.
Letting it go on you.
2.
Alright, sounds good.
1. Hide.
Hide.
2.
Taking it south afterwards.
Move.
Dog taking south. When you guys go to the middle, I'll reposition it slightly.
Burning to 60.
Take it whenever.
Gam, take boss.
Dog boss 3. Dog boss now.
Gam's taking boss now. Take it as soon as your stacks fall off, because we'll be phasing soon.
Adds in 5. 4.
I'll take it at 61.
3. Group up.
Yeah, I'll have it. Don't worry.
Sounds good.
Alright, dog taking boss now.
Eric or somebody.
Repositioning slightly
Group
further
up.
over. There we go.
Bubble. Ads are in. Maul.
Maul's away. 3, 2, 1, done.
Alright, Gam taking boss now. Once I have a taunt that goes up cooldown. Give me 1 second.
One last stand.
I just dropped shield.
Gam, taking boss now.
Push cross colors down. Taking next one. He's moving down.
Worm's coming loose in 5.
That side is free of totems, Gam.
Well, so is this side. No totems here.
Stun for a few more seconds. Worms are free.
But we're not free of totem. We're not free of, what do you call it?
Dog about to take boss across the room. Dog
take him
taking boss across the room.
Cross colors down.
Alright, we got Cold Worm. Start with 1 on me.
I've got one back here.
I should have aggro on both of them. Guardian's Pledge. Gam taking boss to the other side. Take a boss now.
Last cold worm.
Dog boss 5, other side. Dog boss now.
Alright, Gam taking boss in 5 seconds. To the other side.
Cold one's down.
Gam taking boss now.
Dog gonna take boss where it is. Dog taking the boss now.
Alright, Gam picking up boss where it is in 5 seconds. Picking boss now.
Dog boss 5, other side. Dog boss now, other side.
Ollie out the down.
Wonderful.
Nicely done, everyone.
We're learning.
Yes, we are. For sure.
We managed to get that frost color down within 35 seconds.
Yeah, that
because
was awesome.
We were able to move on, and I was the one
Gam
that
taking
unlocked
boss.
it.
What was that, Altrith? You were what?
I was the one that wound up unmezzing it because we were done
Nice.
and we were moving on to the next frost color. So that was awesome.
Cool.
County
Dog
saying it
boss
wasn't
5.
35 seconds.
Burning to 50, hiding in 2.
Dog boss now.
Group up by stairs.
Was it an FM or something else afterwards? Do you know? Okay. So shortly after 35 seconds then. Awesome.
Hide.
Alright, Gam will take the boss to the northeast corner.
Move.
Move and move.
Burn to 30.
Dog about to take. Dog taking now.
Alright, for the sake of timing, I'm going to make sure to take it as soon as my stacks wear off.
Sounds good.
Please hold all big skills.
Actually, judging by things, I might just take it in like a few more percentage.
Just hit 3.
Alright, I'll take it right now.
As in 10.
So with this, you should be able to hold till 61-ish. If we keep up damage as it's... I can Dunedain you if I have to, but shouldn't need to.
Now, save Dunedain. Save Dunedain. You're going to need it.
Yeah, we're gonna have bloodletted.
True. Banner.
Adds in 5.
Help you out. I probably shouldn't have waited so long.
No, you definitely not should have. I'm at 4 stacks.
Stop DPS. Everybody
I-
Stop DPS. Yeah, everybody stop DPS. We need
Stop
my stacks need to
DPS.
clear up.
Taking. Thought we'd be faster is my fault.
That's okay.
No, because we didn't want to use any skills up that are.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that was the correct call. And my brain didn't think we were that
Alright.
far away when I said it first.
We'll do one more cycle with Gam tanking, and then as soon as Gam Duggan's back up, we'll go.
Well, we want to make sure to lightly DPS. I'm gonna take a
When
boss
Gam
now.
takes it, then.
Yeah. How many seconds do you have on your cooldown?
So 25.
DPS.
Since it just stacked.
Okay.
DPS very lightly. Once Doggen takes it, then go nuts.
All
I'm
right.
just quick shotting.
Just tell us when, guys. Everybody else, group up in the center though, so we can be
Gotcha.
ready for phasing.
Start in 3, 2. Go ahead and DPS.
DPS on. Adds in 2.
I'm ready to take it as soon as I see.
Kathy, bubble.
About to take and taking. Go, 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 go.
Phase. Ads are up. Hold. Hold. Gam. Run. Move. Beetle maul.
Last stand.
Every bit you got. I'm dead.
Okay, I'm taking boss now.
Dunedain Beetle.
We're right next to each other.
I'd like to use my res while I'm able.
Yep,
Resing. Dog about to take boss. Dog taking boss.
There's a totem
Heals on
right
Gam,
in
please.
front of you, Maloa. Dead in front of you.
Gam coming up.
Gam's down. Picking up. Got DNF on me. Alright, see if you can single target this totem.
Oh, you went back down again.
Gam dead already.
Steve-O, run.
I got you, Cam.
Alright. I got res.
Using as much as I have.
Alright, I'm gonna take boss and everything off you. I'm just gonna kite around like crazy.
Okay. You have more space on south side.
Catch real
Cross color starting to heal.
I need heals. Gams
Yeah,
need heals.
to the Guardians.
Oof.
Okay, so I died because a frost color was attacking me.
Same
I took
here.
too much damage.
Could you tell which one it was?
It
Yeah,
was
the
the
one I
one
was
we were
attacking.
DPSing.
Okay.
No,
I had
aggro on it.
I had aggro on it at the very beginning. I was able to taunt it, but then saw on the other one to take it after that, which sounds like he said he did.
Yeah, I had that target on it. It was targeted on me. Are you sure it wasn't the frost collar behind you?
Yeah, because I had the purple underneath me. I was his target.
I'm not sure. I was killed by a frost collar. So I don't know which one it was. I have no way to know it's just his frost collar. So
Right.
I was killed by one though.
Think we have time if we get started quickly
No,
for one more?
I'm gonna have to drop you guys. I'm
No?
sorry, I can't go. I can go up to 7, but I can't go past that.
I
Not
see.
tonight. Sorry.
I see. All right.
That's all right.
I'm
Any
gonna,
last minute thoughts then?
I think that strat was going to work. If I hadn't gone down, we probably would have been able to DPS that one frost color down. But I think some of the people died because I saw some people just like one shot, and I'm pretty sure that was because the frost color or the black arrows were getting to them. So I'd like to definitely try that strat again. If we can get, if we're not being targeted I think we can seriously get it down. Like, I think that was going to work. We were stable at the beginning.
I even in my combat log, I'm taking damage from the frost collar, so I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible that the other one was on me and then it hopped on the other guy, but I don't know. I died by a frost collar, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I saw Frost Color basically land the killing blow on all three of our hunters. We have to watch our taunts, all of us. I mean, all tanks. I mean, myself included, but I'm also trying to tank a bunch of other ads and watching everything else at the same time. So, you know, if you're able to taunt, even if you're tanking the boss, you know, even if it's added damage, it helps because I'm already taking enough damage as it is and trying to avoid the totems.
It's a lot of damage.
Well, I think we also had a totem. We also had a totem show up dead center, right where both healers were standing. And that's when you went down, Gam. And then as soon as I went to bring you back up, a puddle showed up right underneath me. So it was just kind of a circumstance there.
For him to go back down the second time.
Yeah, I'm showing that the sappers were actually getting killing blows first. So I don't know if my combat log's not going as far enough back. But.
Hit ready if you'd like to do one more pull. I can find somebody to pull in if we like, but if you guys want to call it a night, hit not ready.
I can jump in if you need.
Okay, if y'all need to leave, go ahead and drop out. I will find replacements and we'll try and do at least one more pull. Thank you everyone for coming tonight.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Kathy.
Sorry.
Oh no, totally fine.
Have a good night, those that need to go.
Let me see what I've got to work here. Gam, you gotta go?
No, I'm staying.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Okay, so we need an RK healer and 2 DPS, right?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
He's already gone, but yes. Yes.
I'm gonna give us 10 minutes to see if I can get subs. If not, we'll call it then, okay?
Fine by me.
What class do you need?
I need 2 hunters and a healing RK. Do you have either of those?
I have a healer RK.
Perfect. Bring it. You can send Maloa a tell.
Curious while she's looking. Blade, were you here during that?
During what?
Like listening in during that poll?
No, I joined like 1 minute before you guys.
Okay. All good.
Yeah, before the wipe.
Don't know if you've been here since I've started calling out when I'm swapping in. We're kind of giving like a 5-second warning and then like 5-second warning and then actually taking, and we're saying both of those things. We're saying when it's about to be and we're saying when it's actually. So just in case you're hearing us saying things pretty quick, just recognize there's 2 different things being said for the healer, for the RK healer to hear especially.
Haven't played it much in a while, but I could switch to Arcade Healer too. And bring a Blade in to be the third tank, get a little practice.
Option.
Okay, Goose is coming. Just need to send him a server invite, so we're just missing one DPS. Blade, you can send Maloa a tell when you're in. Catril, are you good with being target assist?
She might be. Let me go see where she's at.
Okay.
Might be putting our little one to bed.
Okay.
She is.
That concludes today's adventure. Please hit the like and subscribe button
Boss
to
said
not
he
miss
can
an
come, but
episode.
only in an hour
Thanks for
from
watching.
now. I'm like, I don't know if I'll still be doing this in an hour from now, but okay.
Hello. Grodic, are you busy? Yes, please. Hunter. We're doing tier 3 boss 2. Miloascape, see you there? Thanks. Hey, Grodic. Grodic's gonna come, so that should round us out. Yeah, we'll just have to... Grodic does know our strat. We might just need to bring Goose and Blade up to date, up to speed.
So,
basically.
So I have a problem with combat analysis.
Yeah.
When I activate it, only one of my windows is showing, and it's not the window that shows like my HPS or DPS over an encounter. How do I get that back on?
Checking.
You have to reload.
Yeah.
If you go to open menu, when it's selected, go to options.
Okay. I'm listening.
And then thought there was a spot there that told you to reload.
Load data at the bottom, maybe? Don't think so.
No, that's not it. Oh, if you go all the way to the top where you have your tabs, go to About, and then it's Restore Settings.
Restore Settings?
Yep, and it'll bring it back so you have both windows up in the center of the screen, and you just put them where you want them.
I don't see Restore Settings.
If you...
Oh, you go into the add-on, and it says Restore Settings somewhere. Or Options.
Yeah,
Restore
in your plugin manager, if you go to Combat Analysis, Options, at the very top, you'll have 4 tabs. General, UI, Buffs,
okay.
About.
Yes,
go to About, and then hit Restore Settings.
So not the one that's next to Options, but the one that's next to General UI and Buffs.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. I saw the one next to Options, and I was so confused. That's great. Did that bring up the second one?
It did.
Nice.
Thanks, folks. Yep.
Whip.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say that if you don't trust your grave wound, and that's perfectly fine because I know I don't, you typically can have enough to grab new aggro sources with Threatening Shout, which always works, and with Blade of Elendil as well, because that will have a force attack as well. You shouldn't have to have...
It considers my battle hardened.
Correct, but you shouldn't have to have that for the single target on you.
Yeah, I just slotted Will to get me up to 7% finesse. I'm hoping that that helps.
Okay.
I actually went and I taunted the wrong target with my first taunt. I was like, oh, BA. Oh, nope. So I only had one taunt left. That's why I followed it with Grave Wounds.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. Always use it.
And then
if
Grave
it works,
Wounds must have been resisted or something.
Yeah. I just never trust it, so I focus on the others.
I got one target I need to aggro, and I didn't keep it to aggro.
It's the mark, man. It's the mark.
I know. It's the mark.
Like, here, Lee.
I knew I threw some heals on you, Gam. Well, I don't see me there at all.
Sorry about
I think
that.
it only saves the first 5.
I am back.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
it will only display the first 5, even if you click, all players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only going to show the first 5. Because combat analysis is prejudiced like that. Just kidding.
Not wrong. Would you like me to type out the basics of the strat that matter for hunters?
You can just walk them through it.
Okay.
Who wants to be TA?
Not it.
Catriel, are you
I
willing?
can do it. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Since you know the strat.
Ooh, that'd be perfect.
I would actually be okay if we put Gam and myself on it as well, just so we had each other's, but we don't actually need that.
We don't need it. No, we got the tool. We get to tooltip the boss, and that's sufficient.
Yeah. We're currently getting a little bit of static from Goose, but I'm sure he'll get it under control at some point here. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Alright, Blade.
Yep.
So in terms of when we phase into ads, okay, what I need you to do is we will all group up at 93%, and when I say in the center, at 91% when Doggian takes the boss, I will have you bubble. Okay?
Group.
Then what will happen is the ads will come, we'll all stay grouped up. Then once the puddles drop, we'll move to our positions. What will happen next is that as soon as we're out of the puddles, Beetle will maul. As soon as Beetle's done mauling, I will do Fellowship's Heart. Once that's cooled down, I'll do Bubble. I will use Triumphant Spirit only when somebody's being bloodletted. Hunters, I need y'all to please make sure that you have at least 1 point into Press Onward, so that if you do get the bloodletted, you'll be able to hit that immediately. And everybody's got to be on top of it, because what's going to happen is the puddles are going to drop, the bloodletted is going to go off, and if you've got bloodletted on you at that given point in time, you have to cleanse yourself. If you do it quickly enough, you can heal yourself all the way up and we won't have to worry about you. We will kill order is Frostcaller on the right, BA north right, then Frostcaller on the left, then BA on the south right. And then Zappers, and then BAs and Guardians and so forth and so on. Yeah.
Follow TA should be good for that.
Follow TA and just make sure, hunters, that you aren't standing in the totem's eyes. And that's it.
Any questions before we go?
Yeah, 2 questions. You mentioned that you want me to use the bubble just before the ads. Are we grouping up where again?
In the middle.
In the middle. We will all be grouped up right here. And I will tell everybody to group up, and we'll group up, and I'll tell you when to bubble.
All right. Now, second question. Who do you want me to use DNF on?
Please keep it up on Gam and on Doggian.
Is that Blade on his arcade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you? I mean, he's got a pretty well geared Cappy. Maybe I go heal RK and he gets a little practice on this roll.
Their way works.
It doesn't matter to me. It's just one less variable to change out if you stay on your.
Okay. I just noticed he doesn't have a 3 set and that kind of stuff, and I know his Gappy's pretty well good.
That's okay. We'll do this as a test run. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? If not, I'm gonna run a ready check. And we're gonna go. I probably only have at least one more pull in me, but you guys are more than welcome to carry on after I go. I just have to go feed the family mostly. Yes, RK will heal tanks. So you feel free to just hotkey the boss. That'll really help. Okay, we are all green.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Going in.
We are burning to 90.
Getting ready to take it.
Everyone group up in center. Group up, group up, group up. Group
Dagon
up
taking now.
Group up now. RK bubble. Phase boss. Ads are in. Hold, hold, don't move. Move now. Bear maul.
Bloodletting again.
And Dagon.
Bloodletting off Gam.
Can I get SD
Why do we have so many ads?
Need SD on Dagian, please.
Last stand.
Alright.
First blood arrow.
Gam taking boss in 3 seconds. 2, 1, going.
I've got sappers on me, bringing them to Gam.
Una Dynamoloa.
Rezzing. Taxi's got bloodletted.
Second one down.
I'm on him.
Dagon about to take boss. Dagon taking boss. Still bloodletted.
I hit everything I had as soon as I saw it.
Dagon about to go down.
Okay, last blood arrow.
Alright, Gam taking boss in a few seconds. Taking boss now.
Okay, Doggy,
No more bloodletted. Yep.
Okay, let's get some of the sappers.
Dagon boss in 5. Dagon taking boss now. Nerve bloodletted.
This is clear.
Gam taking boss now and bring him to the other side. Or bring him over here. Away from the ads so I can maybe war chant. I don't know.
Dog boss in 2. Dog boss now.
All right, warrior next.
All right, Gam taking boss now.
Give me some heal.
Dog about to take boss. Rubigal. Yep. Alright, Dog taking boss.
Okay, full.
Goose, your mic is open. Thank you.
All right, Gam taking boss now.
It's like one more warrior. Actually, guardian's away.
Yep. Just take whatever he pulls, honestly.
All right, go now.
I was just pulling what was on TA. Sorry.
That's okay. No, I was just tabbing. I was having trouble.
Dog about to take boss. Dog taking boss.
When the ad spawned, was the boss? What side was the boss?
Right side.
This side, normal.
I got because I picked up some ads with the taunt.
Did you AoE?
Yeah.
Gam taking boss.
You don't
Thanks,
want
thanks
to.
a lot. Yeah, don't AoE. Don't use your AoE taunt, especially when I'm trying to, kite around and pick things up. That can cause problems, and you might get squished.
Dog boss in
Last
5.
ad, guardian.
Dog boss where it is. Taking.
All right, Gam's taking boss now.
Good job.
Ads are down.
Gam was supposed to take boss? That was weird.
Goose, can I have you, your mic is hot.
Dog about to take boss. Dog taking boss. Luckily, it's relatively quiet on my end.
Sorry, I've muted his server.
Sure.
All right, Gam's taking boss now.
%3 to hide. Waiting for hide.
Yep. Hiding in 1. Hide.
Currently stunned. I might make it. I should make it. Yeah. Taking it to the south. Dagian taking it to the south. Whenever you're ready.
Gam's taking boss now. After he gets unstunned. There we go.
We're burning to 60. Healers will do the same opening rotation when we phase.
Dog boss in 5. Dog boss now.
Perfect. I think the boss is like 10% till phase.
Currently at 6.
Hold all big skills. Adds in 5. 4.
Gam taking boss.
I'll get aggro on frost collars. You can stick
Go
to
ahead. And just keep an eye on those frost worms.
Group up. Everyone group up. Group up.
Next. It's gonna be real close.
RK
I'm gonna come back to take it. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
take it.
come back and take it.
I'll take it.
Phase.
Go ahead.
Ads are up. Beetle wall.
Maul's done.
Alright, Gam will take boss as soon as he's got a free ability to use.
In a good spot currently if you want to come to it.
One worm is loose.
Worm's on Maloa.
One worm is
Hang
loose.
on. Alright, let me take
Maloa's
the
coming
boss.
Bearez, thank you.
I had you.
Thank you.
Put it on Gam just to make sure you're good. Just taunting a worm. Just
Second worm should be coming back. Now he's free.
there's one of them on Gam currently. Dog about to take
down.
boss. If you can get this worm off me, Dad Vibe. Dog about to take boss now to the other side.
I need to build forts. Give me 1 second. I'll taunt the boss when I get some more forts going on here.
You're good.
Alright. Okay, I'm taking boss.
When worm is down, please group up by healers. Rezzing.
Dog boss in 5. Dog taking boss to the other side.
Group up by left stairs. If we get puddles, we'll move towards tanks.
Alright, after I get this war chant on some of these whelplings, pop pulling boss. Boss to the other side now.
Maloa, you're in 3 puddles.
They must have just dropped.
They did. As you ran into them, they popped.
But of course.
Yeah.
The only way.
I'm moving to
Dog about to take boss.
Beetle, I'm moving to DPS.
Dog taking boss other side.
Just behind you, trying to keep up with the tank.
You guys are doing great, by the way. Good job. Keep it up.
Okay, everything's down.
Good job, everyone.
Alright, Gam's got stacks off. I'll just taunt the boss near you.
9 to hide. Well, I have to say one thing, guys. We are definitely getting better at those first 2 waves.
Dog taking boss in a moment. Oh, I took it right before stunned. Careful of frontals.
I got him.
Okay.
I got him.
I got it.
You can taunt him back or whenever you can. I'm still at 3 stacks.
I'll AoE taunt him, since there's nothing else.
Oh wow, you taunt him off and I almost get knocked into the spikes.
Yeah, I've learned to not go that way. Rubical?
Why did Ruba just run into him?
I don't know. Oh, he had Death Defiance Reds. He had a kill shot survival.
Gotcha.
Somehow.
It was a kill shot that got interrupted.
That makes sense.
Hide in 2.
Alright, Gam taking boss.
1.
Run.
Hide.
Go.
Move.
Taking boss to the northeast.
Burning to 30.
Dagian about to take boss. Dagian taking boss.
Alright, Gam's taking boss now.
Alright, sweet.
Dagian boss in 10.
Yeah, wait until I have three stacks, and wait until we get past like the 10% threshold. I can hold it for a little bit.
I'll wait till I see 3 stacks.
Yeah, wait until you see 3 stacks.
Dagian's about to take it here in a moment.
Save all.
Dagian taking boss.
Save all big skills. Save all big skills. Remember, if you get the eye over your head, you will need to kite this phase. Adds in 5.
Alright, Gam taking boss now. And I think we should be good to go. Like, once we get to like 2 or 1%, Doggin's debuff should be worn off.
Yep. It'll be very close, but should be.
Group up and center. Group up, group up. Everyone group up.
Slightly slower DPS, just slightly. 5 seconds till Dagian takes.
RK bubble up.
Dagian taking boss now.
Phase boss. Ads are in. Hold. Hold. Move.
I'm taunting current TA.
Beetle Maul. Rezzing.
Keanu bloodletted.
Maul's done.
Doing it out on Dead Vibe.
Rezzing.
Gam taking boss.
Somebody keeps.
Can I use my res? Nope, we're good. Okay.
Steve, you're on puddles. Get out. You can use your Cappy Res.
Gam dead.
Gam's got DNF.
Gam's got
Res coming
DNF.
out. Stallion has boss.
Gam's dead again.
Now Cappy Res off Gam.
I did.
You said Cappy Res, and I used it.
We're out of reses.
Oh. Lovely.
So the healing team did much better there. We were definitely more stable for a little bit longer. I will have to go back to the recording to see who died first. Somebody
kept breaking Mez.
I'm not sure what got me that instant that they came in, but
Did you happen to have the eye?
Can check.
good question.
And somebody was breaking Mez's, so hunters, were any
Check
of
that
you
as
using
well.
Not me.
Rain of Arrows or something like that?
One of mine got free and I almost got a kill shot off. I got him relocked, but it looks like it might have been from me, Dad Vibe. I don't know if it was an AoE that hit.
On the CC side?
Yeah, there's well, the one that's on my left side of the stairs got broken. According to what I'm seeing, it was maybe something from you.
Yeah, because I was never over there.
Weird.
I've seen a reflect do that before. Don't
When
know
they're
if
mezzed,
that could
though.
have been what it was. Well, if they had shot, got mezzed, and it landed, then it reflects.
Oh no, this one was still in the.
Or
He
if
was
it had
on-
gotten the poison off, I don't know.
It probably was a red eye.
Not only did I play badly, but I really hated this, and it feels useless. It does. It feels like a tanky red Cappy would be able to do everything that I'm doing and not be a waste to the group.
Except hold aggro.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like they would have two taunts. They could have two taunts, and you're already taunting that side. Like both you and Gamma are already kind of getting some aggro on that side as well. So, yeah, it's just
looking.
Did one of the healers die by any chance?
Not early.
No, we did not die early. We were all up. And bloodletted wasn't an issue. I think it's because the BAs were one-shotting people.
It's just a question of what broke. We're looking.
Yeah, we just need to figure out so that we don't do it next time. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Knowledge is power.
Yep. We're just finding what not to do. That's all.
No, we are done for tonight.
You got him server muted currently.
Oh, sorry. I will unmute him. There you go. You're unmuted now.
Yeah. I think I have figured out what problem is. It's about tank.
What about it?
So, what we are causing deaths in the first and second phase is that tanks are pulling the ads in the crowd. Like sappers are continuously doing bloodlet on DPS and healers, and also the off tank is pulling the guardian very close to black arrows, so that we have to DPS it in a very long time. So this is the first phase, and the second phase, the off tank is pulling worms in the crowd. So Maloa died in the second phase, and these worms and guardians should be as far as possible.
Well, I certainly agree with that, but understand that if you're talking about guardians in like the very first initial seconds, they kind of have to be there because I'm pulling left side with a war chant, and then pulling right side with a challenge.
Thank you all for watching tonight. We will just be debriefing right now. If y'all liked tonight's show, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Other than that, thanks for watching.